Hello everyone. We will continue with 15th chapter Establishment of the British Empire in India. Today we will see Hyderabad state and the British. As the other kingdoms of the time, Hyderabad too came under the influence of the English East India Company. Eventually, the British placed their resident in Hyderabad who oversaw the entire administration of the state. The Nizam had to appoint his prime minister or Diwan on the advice of the resident and with the approval of the British Governor General. Now, in Hyderabad, what happened during that time or after revolt of 1857? The influence of English East India Company increased in Hyderabad, and they have to appoint, or Britishers, they placed a resident, a person from the British government who was in the cabinet of the Nizam. And Nizam used to appoint, or Nizam had to appoint the prime minister or Diwan on the advice of that resident. And that prime minister have to be approved by the British Governor General in India. All the departments had to be headed by ICS, Indian Civil Service officers, selected by the British. So all the departments were headed by Indian Civil Services. Those officers were selected by the British. In this way, the British were able to gain complete control over Nizam state. They gradually pushed the state to adopt the administrative system and policies followed by the British and in other areas too. So gradually what the Britishers did, they forced the Nizam to adopt the policies which they were following in other areas. The famous Salarjung Museum, which houses the various articles collected by Salarjung, who was one such Diwan of Hyderabad, he introduced many reforms and contributed to the economic development of Hyderabad state. He divided kingdom into subhas and districts after removing the old Deshmukh, etc. He abolished the revenue farming system and instead organized direct collection of revenue from the farmers by the district officials. Now you all must have seen Salarjung Museum, which is houses of various articles collected by Salarjung. Salarjung was the prime minister or Diwan of Hyderabad state during Nizam time. He collected many articles from various parts of the world. Those are placed in Salarjung Museum. Now this Salarjung, who was prime minister then, he contributed to the economic development of the Hyderabad. He divided kingdom into subhas and districts. So various parts he divided, and he removed Deshmukhs. He abolished revenue farming system. That is, he asked farmers to pay the taxes directly to the district officials and not to the village head. The judicial reform included the creation of Supreme Court, High Court and District Courts. Separate civil and criminal courts were also established. To facilitate transport, Salarjung improved the railways and roadways. Important railway lines connected Hyderabad to Wadi, Madras to Sholapur and Madras to Bombay. English medium schools like Darul Uloom at Chadarghat in 1855, City College, Deccan Engineering College in 1870 and Madarsa-e-Aliya were also established. These reforms helped Hyderabad to emerge as a modern state in line with the rest of the country. So when Salarjung was prime minister, he introduced many reforms. He created Supreme Court, High Court, District Court, separate civil and criminal courts he established, and he have improved railways and roadways which connected Hyderabad to Wadi, Madras to Sholapur. Madras is old name of Chennai, and Madras to Bombay, that is Chennai to Mumbai. English medium schools were also opened like Darul Uloom, it is at Chadarghat in 1855, City College, Deccan Engineering College in 1870 and Madarsa-e-Aliya. These were opened by the then Prime Minister, that is Salarjung. By this development, Hyderabad emerged as modern state. Today we have seen Hyderabad state and the British. For your homework, describe how Hyderabad state maintained its relation with the British. Thank you.